Hi all, so today I want to tell you about the story of the Invictus Games gentleman from Afghanistan who arrived in Australia for the 2018 Invictus Games. A number of these gentlemen sought asylum in Australia after themselves and their families had been threatened by the Taliban and by other organisations. I received a call from a friend in the Afghani community late one night saying, I have two of the gentlemen with me. Now, they were meant to be returning to Afghanistan, although they did still have valid visas. And I was asked if I could assist them apply for protection. Yes, of course. But of course, we couldn't disclose where they were or any other details about them. So I went to my friend's house in an undisclosed location and started talking to the two gentlemen. The next day, I got another call from my friend who said, I've got two more. They've turned up at my house. Can you help them? I said, oh, okay, yes, but that's 4 protection applications in a very short period of time. So I went over and I met them. And then that night I got another call from my friend saying, I have the last 2 that turned up to my house, can you help them? And I thought, oh dear, yes, we can do it. So myself and my team, we went to that person's house and spent the next several days writing up protection applications for all the gentlemen in one room, trying to use translators. And it was my family, for example, it was difficult for, because my partner would ask me, where are you going? I can't tell you. Who are you going to meet? I can't tell you. When will you be back? I don't know. How long will this continue for? It's unclear. But eventually we got the applications in. Then there started a series of grueling interviews that was so traumatic about their stories fighting the Taliban that an interpreter of 20 years experience eventually broke down and burst into tears, and we had to have a break for him to regain his composure. We had submissions due on Christmas Day 2018, and we pushed it all through and got it all done. The next year we then started fundraising for new legs for the Invictus Games gentlemen, and the wonderful Dr. Munjed El-Mudaris volunteered to provide the legs with the osseointegration technology, which was just amazing. And we were able to raise enough for them to get private health insurance through Bupa, who wouldn't normally cover this sort of care, but very generously in this case have agreed to. So we're now at the stage where all gentlemen have had their initial operations and are progressing very well to osteointegrated legs. All men have protection visas, and for most of them we have applied for their families to come to Australia, because those families, their wives and their children remain threatened by the Taliban. It is a very dangerous situation in Afghanistan for them. So the work continues. Whilst it is not detention work, what it did do was prevent these men ending up in detention and provide assistance and support at a time when these gentlemen were very vulnerable and very confused. So this is a fantastic good news story that's extended out over a number of years. And we ask that if you think this sort of work should continue, then please give the gift of freedom this Christmas and into the new year. Thank you very much.